Alrighty, welcome everyone back to Watch Dogs Legion. It's day 2 of PermaDeath. Didn't go live with PermaDeath yesterday because I was checking out Empire of Sin, and that game's actually pretty fun. So, I'm gonna finish liberating the city of London, and then we'll get started with the main mission, go from there, and I think once we beat the chapter we're currently on, we'll liberate another part of the city. So, let's go ahead. We're gonna rock with VicTech for right now, just in case. Right back at you, buddy. So the only thing we have left, I figured out how to get into that area. There was like an open vent. But the only thing we have left to do around here is to hack a CTOS hub. Whatever the fuck that is. Alright. Now how do we get there? Oh. I gotta find a key to unlock this. Wait, can I just put a spider drone in there? Okay, well then what the fuck was the point of the key if I can just do this? Bada bing, bada boom. Well, this is slightly trippy.
Look at that, a safe house. A bit like ours, too.
Do you think this was done by someone in the original DedSec? Maybe they set up camp here to avoid the Albion raid?
Doubtful. They would have attempted contact by now. This is someone else. Of interest to Albion, apparently. You'd better search the place.
What we got here?
Wherever this console is hiding, it'll stay hidden until you find the password. Get me some low-level package data from those nearby computers, piece it together.
Great. Alright. Let's see what we got here.
From the computers.
Copy that. It's just like an underground club of sorts. Like for a specific what? Kind of club? But it does feel like one. Now we see the beds. Now I'm putting 2 and 2 together. Got that? Baba boy.
That's almost done it. Just a little bit more now. Keep looking.
So we got that computer. There's one more somewhere. It's all about finding it. That's our starting point. Aha! There you are. Yoinkus.
Got the... Now, get back to the console hiding.
Puppy. Got it.
I've wiped the data and shored up their security to keep who here safe from Albion. Least we can do for touching all stuff.
Find anything interesting, Bagley?
Outwards, stole for a number of popular online influencers, all staunchly Albion.
Not good.
To be, which definitely has get moved.
Hey, London has safe. Can we actually get down there? There's a map. I won't worry about it too much right now.
The borough is ready to... I dare say the jackboot's on the other foot.
Here, here.
Needs one more, maybe it. Someone's made contact. By what we've done, says he has information. You should meet up.
Moving out.
Alright, let's go meet up with this person. Back to our trusty vehicle. So I read the apparently the prediction right now, who's the one who told me to do this, is that I'm only going to lose one operative. The map, where are we going? Let's have a meeting. Ah, yeah, social gatherings can be dangerous. Out me way, you bastards! Okay.
I want the target
No
now.
room for error here.
Huh.
Where the hell are they?
Searching for suspect.
Wow. Fuck.
Oh, I'm under pursuit, but they don't know I did anything. Great job, Vic. You are inconspicuous. So who are we meeting with? Alton Hall, business analyst. Explosive shield, interesting.
So, I hear you've been trying to reach DedSec.
Too right. Chuffed at how you've been kicking Albion's ass all over the borough. And I got some information that could turn the tide. See, Albion runs this clinic called a realignment centre. Runs some dodgy experiments out of there.
What do you mean?
They mess with people's brains. Had a mate who'd take the piss out of Albion every chance he had. Came out of there a different bloke. Week later, he was dead. Killed himself.
I'm sorry. What kind of fucked up realignment is going on in there?
Renewal therapy. Run the place out of the walkie-talkie. If you get word out of what's really going on in there, I know the people here would rise up against Albion.
Does sound up DedSec's alley. We'll see what we can do.
Alrighty, we're going to a renewal center. Oh boy.
Just stop it!
Not my business.
Alright, I surrender.
Suspect reported in your area. Potentially armed and hostile. Officer down!
Hiya!
All units, we are after the suspect.
I have 20 operatives right now. Fuck off.
Holy crap!
Come on, come on, come on. Miss me!
That's enough.
Fuck off. Oh, you want one too?
Can I get some assistance? Over. Fuck you. Control, we have an injured civilian on our hands. Control, we are pursuing the suspect. Over.
Keep them
I'm not getting caught up in this.
Come on.
Alright, fucks a lot of you. I'm out of here.
Does anyone
Okay.
see this? Help!
How come I can't jump over that? I don't know.
Control.
That somehow
What's
worked.
the target?
Hey, Bill. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I saved somebody and now everyone's after me arse. As you British people call ass. No, wait, that's more of an Irish thing.
Sweep in the area. Negative. Suspect is gone. ECU.
Well, I see things are going grand. Hey, I saved somebody, okay? We're about to liberate this part of London. Are we going to a medical facility by chance? Nope. I was gonna say, if it's a medical facility, we can just hire, Bob Yu, our doc, to take care of things. Anyone in this car? Mine now. I was supposed to go live with this yesterday, but Empire Sin came out yesterday, so I was checking that out. Also, speaking of PermaDeath fronts, if you guys are not checking out Bill's YouTube channel, which you probably should, since I edit stuff for Bill sometimes, he's actually doing a PermaDeath of his own. But not on this game, on The Last of Us Part 2. Hopefully his stealth skills are better than mine, to say the least. Alright, we're here.
Here's a shocking turn. There are no public records for Albion's realignment centre.
No kidding.
However, the building plans show the clinic can be accessed via the penthouse. Going up.
Indeed. Up the elevator. I'm relying on a drone expert with Vic Tech today. Wasn't sure who to start out with. And I died 6 minutes and had to start again.
I'm not just
Ouch!
going to let you walk into their illegal brainwashing clinic. Hack a CTOS box and let's have a look inside.
Hack a CTOS box, you say? Now, how do we get to that? Is this the part where I need a spider bot, maybe? Because it's all the way over there, and I don't see how we can get there. Let's look for a vent upstairs. There's a spider bot box. There must be some kind of openable vent, right? There is.
So now he's texting me like, and begging me to pick him up some milk for his burning goonies.
Okay.
Now what's this?
You don't see that.
In we go. Whee! This is the area where you found grenade. This like club area or this like section of the city? Yep.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
So I gotta get in there.
sure. I guess.
He was my favorite. And here I thought Bad Boy Jason was going to be your favorite at the end of the day. Because apparently, they didn't give you a choice for who to use on your final mission. I wonder if that's like RNG, honestly. Like it just selects one, or it's like whoever you play the most amount of time with, maybe? I don't know. In other news, boring politics.
Done.
Brilliant.
The club area,
Let's
okay.
see what's in this clinic. We need evidence of Albion's brainwashing experiments to expose to the people.
Let's make some inquiries.
Absolutely, but our best bet is to find some security footage. Expose that Albion have been brainwashing people in here.
Alright, laptop number 1. I think we're getting stuff.
Listen to this. Patients experience total loss of appetite and intense hallucinations, but conditioning has been successful with reapplication. So, this is an ongoing treatment. Who wants to sign up?
No, thank you. What's a bit gutted I can only keep seeing my offers on the last level. I'm sure it'll be alright. Yep.
Albion have been experimenting with behavior modification through electroshock, hypnosis, and drugs. A little more rigorous than a night out at the local. Keep looking.
There we go. Ah, there's one in there.
If you are wondering, no, these aren't volunteers. Apparently, the program has been administered to a number of promising candidates. Not surprisingly, all are quite vocally anti-Albion. What are the chances?
So Albion is using aversion therapy. They're twisting people's brains to make them compliant.
That kind of mucking around the old noggin can drive a bloke mad, like it did my mate.
Let's find the information we need and then a way to shut down this place.
That's the footage. Ready to go?
We're not going anywhere until we shut this down. We can't let Albion keep torturing people.
Right. If you can get me past their firewall, I think we can put an end to renewal therapy in this borough of London. Now, how are you supposed to bypass this security network all the way out there? If only you could fly, like a bird. Oh, or like a drone. Hack a drone, Vicky.
Message received.
That'll do it. My, they've really gone all out on this one, haven't they? Just get through that firewall and we can put this clinic out of business.
This is why we call the drone expert. And then pop. Why did I think the left trigger was up for the drone? I swear I'm not drunk. I actually woke up at a good time today, even though last night I was actually live on a D&D channel actually. That's also another reason why I didn't stream this yesterday, because I had to do that. And of course, I checked out Empire of Sin. I had a lot of fun with it actually. My next stream on this will be my last. Your last stream or your last stream on Watch Dogs? That's the better question. You're not giving up streaming already, you know you just started. And you got a fancy new computer. Abushki. Okay. So what else needs to be connected, eh? Eh. Bill's gonna say goodbye to his operatives. My last stream on Watch Dogs, I mean. Well, here's the thing I found out. About the PermaDeath. Turns out it starts after like the first heist of the game. I think you know what I mean by that. It's like once you do that official like first heist, that's when PermaDeath activates. What am I missing? I can see someone doing a challenge run of this where they hire operatives that don't have any special skills. Honestly. Oh, that's what I'm missing.
Done. You should get out of there before anyone notices.
Next year's gonna be on Cyberpunk. Did you actually pre-order that? Yoinkus. You know, we're about to celebrate the liberation of the city of London. This calls for a drink. No, it's not just in general. Okay. Little trippy. I think they do it like that just in case you want to go the route of not recruiting people beforehand. Hey! The city of London has been freed!
Right! Go for it, get sick!
Ordering it tomorrow. Gotcha. The city of London now belongs to us. Go us. And we get a fun new operative. I don't know if you guys have played as one of these, but apparently this is one of the hilarious ones.
Beautiful. They'll have to shut down that clinic now. No one will have to go through what my mate did again. We're with you in this fight, DedSec. Albion are gonna get the short end around here from now on. Bugger me. We owe ya.
Mission accomplished.
I'd be well chuffed to spread the word about that. Thanks again.
And just like that, Albion has been eliminated from this borough. Well, maybe not totally, but at least you've shown everyone around here how to wipe up the filth. Well done.
Mission accomplished.
Exactly what I said. You just gotta call him. And
So, are we ready to meet the newest operative? I've known about this, and I've kept my eye on this one. That's why I wanted to liberate this part first today, and try him out for our upcoming mission. At least I think it looks like a heat face off that portrait. I could be wrong, though.
Brave soul for our ranks. Welcome aboard.
I'm happy to be here. Now, let's get to it.
Excellent.
No, you are not hallucinating. We have a beekeeper. Have to go to the team section so we can learn about him. So, oh, where is it? Here it is. We have Ajit Sakar, the beekeeper. He can summon a bee swarm, has a unique weapon called the Overcharger, is immune to shock, and has a shorter arrest time. Oh god, he's flamboyant. I have thus dubbed him Mercury, after Freddie Mercury, of course.
Okay.
Flamboyant as fuck, though. Also, do I need anything from the tech place? I'm thinking about getting the maybe the DedSec SMG, perhaps? Or maybe one of the different gadget, perhaps, because I have a cloak on some people, and of course we have the spider drone. I don't plan on upgrading those two anymore, because I think we're fine where we're at. The shock trap might be interesting if we play like a campy style. You tried to recruit one of these guys, but they kept crashing. I was able to get in by freeing the city. Lucky me, am I right? We can deactivate chase drones. I don't know if that's going to be handy. I think even we should get the Electro Fist in case we want to use one of our close range guys, though. The Terror Drone upgrade? Terror Drone. The CT drones, right? That's what you mean? Counterterrorism drones can be hijacked? Yeah, sure. So we're going to need some more tech points for that. Other than that, I think we should be fine. I don't know if we need anything else. You know what, I'll get the Electro Fist, just in case. And we'll give that to people. Like, where is he? Like the guy that's going to be upcoming in the boxing video, Mr. Hall here. We'll probably give him the Electro Fist as his gadget instead of the cloak. CT drones are OV, so it looks like we'll probably get more tech points soon on our off time. But for now, let's focus on our main mission here. Also, apparently we got another person that I didn't realize. We got a living statue. Huh. That's cool. I swear I'm getting some people by accident, if I'm being honest. We gotta go to the team meeting. Also, I can't activate this new mission right here for some reason. I don't know how I'm supposed to activate that or if I can activate that post-game. Because apparently there is a mission post-game you can do involving Bagley.
I've heard from Inspector Lau. We're ready for the briefing.
Hooray. You know, this is not a uniform I expect the beekeeper to wear, but then again, this is like techno world. Hey Amy, how you doing?
What's good, mate?
I am cautiously optimistic. DedSec is starting to feel like an actual resistance group.
That's for fucking sure.
No one expected a group of novices to come together and fight back. And we're just getting started.
Let's get it started in here. Hey.
Serious?
Hey Bobby boy, how you doing? If anyone else wants to talk. Hopefully that when we get to the Clan Kelly boss fight, I still have this guy. Because I think he'll be able to do more damage against Clan Kelly, honestly, when we need him. Hey, Vic.
I think this rebellion thing suits us well.
Yeah.
I'm scared of this kid working for Clan Kelly. They know who we are, and they know not to mess with us. That's power.
Fuck yeah, that's wicked.
We have a lot of work ahead of us, but we have what it takes.
Then after you scared that guy, you got another drink. Vic, stop, but make sure you be careful with your drinking problem, just in case it gets bad. Alright, briefing time.
Mary Kelly heads up the most powerful crime family in London, Clan Kelly, which should at least be easy to remember.
Under her old man, they were a bit player. Then he died, and her rivals started disappearing. Her enemies, her friends, her family. They call her Bloody Mary for a reason.
Early on, Mary abandoned cash in favor of cryptocurrency and brought the Kellys' criminal business online.
It makes weapons smuggling, drug running, money laundering all a lot easier without a cash trail. The woman single-handedly modernized organized crime in London. She
Think
considers
Big Tech is
herself to
power
be
hungry. A little bit.
untouchable. Case in point, from my files you retrieved. Darla Covington, 19. Sasha Haddad, 28. Radek Stokovich, 24. All disappeared.
It's difficult to find good help these days.
I like how Doc's
isn't
just
it,
sitting there
love?
like,
Most people,
I'm not impressed.
They ain't driven. Not like you. Because they feel worthless, don't they? The way that the world is, how it uses people. It's horrible. It's nice that you have a purpose. Oh, that'll be me, love.
We aren't finished here.
This was a courtesy. Oh, give my regards to their families. It's horrible losing someone you love. Nice meeting you, Caitlin.
What a bitch.
As you can see, she'll never respond to interrogation. But there is one place she feels comfortable talking. The Sandstone residence.
Inspector Lau thinks a police bug in the Kellys' headquarters may have the evidence she needs to finally convict Bloody Mary.
Sandstone is their center of operations. I know the data on that bug will take her down. Get it for me, and I swear I'll put her away forever.
Pushing the coordinates to your optics.
So basically, we gotta go sneak in, grab a thing.
Sabine
Hopefully
here,
it's back
Inspector
Clan
Lau.
Kelly operative.
I'm curious how you think you can bring Mary Kelly to justice now, with no backing. Even before Albion took over policing, you couldn't lock her up. And she goes on treating humans like cattle.
I had to work within the system. Yes, it was corrupt. I knew it. I just didn't know how bad it was. I thought a strong enough case couldn't be buried.
Yeah, and your childhood dog's living up on a farm up north. What I can't figure out is why you expect this guy to be different.
Because I'm taking it to a
Okay.
contact in the Attorney General's
I love
office.
Mercury.
An honest solicitor with a hard-on for organized crime, specifically for Mary Kelly. Look, our methods may differ, but I want to help those people as much as you do.
All right. But however this goes down, there's no way we're letting Mary slip the net again. That's not how DedSec does things. Let's get to Sandstone.
So I don't know if this is gonna be the Mary Kelly boss fight or not, because on the one hand, I think it's fitting to give it to our operative, Yao, who I've been calling Martyr, because of his story. Well, witness, I should say. Since he's witnessed several Clan Kelly shootings. Like, this man's been through a lot with that group. And if it's a final boss fight, I want to bring him along. But if it's just going in there getting data, then let's try out the Beekeeper with Mercury. I love this guy's humor as well, so I'm getting attached. That normally doesn't bode well.
Free country, yeah. Hey, where that's from. You again. You know this twat.
Yeah, I can't activate that mission over there for some reason. You know, I would say that we should probably get a vehicle, but there's one right here. I don't think Albion minds if we borrow this. I mean, a car is a car. It's not my fault. We're going into Islington and Hackney. Hackney? How the you say words? What? What we got there? Oh, another drone expert. I think we're fine with the drone expert. I mean, we got Vic. We got Vic Tech. Oh yeah, pot's over. Thank you. I tell you, having sirens is gonna be great. Speaking of getting attached to game characters, I'm downloading XCOM 2, War of the Chosen, and Chimera Squad. That's fun! I'm telling you, War of the Chosen was so good. It was one of the first games we did on stream, a long time ago, actually. We had a lot of fun with that. I wanted to do Chimera Squad at one point. I want to get a little bit more of the computer upgrades, honestly. And then, of course, I still haven't beat Legend mode on that game yet, but I'm trying to figure out strategies before I go back to it. Because I had a good save file, but that was before I decided to get all the DLC because my chat wanted me to. And we beat the assassin! And now I can't get that back. You only played the vanilla version. Vanilla. Still one of my favorite ice cream flavors, because I'm basic. Although I am a fan of cookies and cream and mint chocolate chip. Alright, looks like this is going to be fun for me. We're here. Now, how do we get inside?
Security here is state-of-the-art. Quite impenetrable. Unless, of course, you flew a drone through the window one of Mary's mouth breathers left open.
Oh. Convenience!
The recording device is in her security room.
Getting there should be a simple matter of navigating the vents.
WT fuck?
She's using these people as house servants, against their will.
Horrible in itself, but a million times worse knowing they end up as unwilling organ donors.
I'm amazed none of them saw a fucking drone fly by. Maybe I should have asked one of my people who could summon drones to this pod.
You have a real fucking attitude problem. Do you know that?
Please, I need help.
Fucking idiot.
This lady is... This lady and her hooligans are sick.
Wanker.
Oh shit.
Stupid git.
Okay, I'm not out of range. This part was dark, for Watch Dogs especially. I imagine this... By the way this is looking, this can't end well for anybody. Come on, light work. Where's the way? Where's the way? Oh wait, do I still gotta go down? Alrighty. Okay.
That's it. Let's see what kind of recording we've got on her.
Okay, more of a network bypass situation.
Just look at this place.
Fun.
This is what comes of old crooked money. The Kelly family has been profiting from people's misery for a long time. She's got this shit all over the manor.
So you've been in there before? Is that how you ended up in the basement of the Southwark incinerator?
We needed something incriminating, so we decided someone had to get in here and plant a bug. I wasn't going to assign someone else to do that. You saw how Mary uses the people she grabs out of the EPC, and the staff's uniform's not hard to mimic, so I went in. What I didn't know was that she had intel on our investigation, my team. I thought going off book would stop the leaks, but she still knew we were coming. She tortured me for the names of my team, tried to break me, but cops don't give up cops. Turned out she already knew the whole unit and put hits out on them. The woman is a mind fucker.
Well, at least you didn't get one of those little bomb thingies in you. I think I'd rather be dead, honestly.
That's how I ended up on that butcher's table. So many reasons to want to rid the world of her, but it wouldn't be enough to just put one in her brain. My mates died trying to bring her to justice. I have to honor that.
Again, Mercury's trying to bring the light of all situations, the flamboyant one. There we go, and there we go. Still gotta figure out this. Leave the fucking puzzles to me, apparently. Okay. Then... over here. Way to change something. I feel like I do, but I do not know where. Oh. Over here would help. And then bop bop bop. That brings this one up here. Baba bop. I think we got it. Oh wait, no we don't. Aha! Now I think we got it. Baba boy! Ooh, okay.
Look at the state of you. Look what you've done to yourself after everything I've done for you.
You made me a slave. All of us. Please, let me go. Take this thing out.
Back to your old life. Back to nothing. Back to you 2.5 screaming blighters in your dead-end job and sucking off the dole. You don't want that, love. This microchip is scary, I know, but I got to keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I? And this kitchen knife, that won't do it, love. Cutting yourself affects my bottom line.
I can't live like this anymore.
No. You're all right there.
I see what you mean.
It's all right, sweetheart, because I have another use for you. Ooh, paying attention, are we? Good. Be sure and spread the word. You know where this one goes. Get these two and all the others over to their venue and ready for the sale.
Right away, Mum. Also, the foreign investors have already landed and the drones are programmed, ready to deliver the invitations and the coordinates to all the guests.
Is that initiative I'm smelling, Peter? Initiative can be a dangerous thing. Can be misinterpreted.
Well, that was something.
This is insane.
Alrighty.
How did Mary get her hands on this kind of tech? It takes a sick mind to come up with killer microchips.
Perhaps a disease mind, but definitely an ingenious one. Perfect psych profile for a group like Zero Day, wouldn't you say?
Her affiliations aren't my priority, Bagley. She's keeping these people enslaved. And it sounds as if she's selling them. This is huge.
And super gross. That's what the microchip does. They know that if they step out of line, they get butchered. Literally.
DedSec, we'll have to crash that slave auction. Get all the information we can out of there. The location will be on the invitations. She hasn't sent out the invitation yet, but when she does...
Bagley, monitor the drone networks. Give us a heads up when Mary sends out her fleet. Until then, I reckon we're in a holding pattern.
I'll get in touch if I hear about anything else that might interest you. Cheers, DedSec.
Crashing an auction, huh? I think I know just the operative for that once the time comes. I don't even know how to change mask on my operatives, honestly. I don't want to. Gap in the armor or initiate sequence. Let's go for gap in the armor for the tech points. And we have completed part of the
Hell yes.
Kelly
You
chapter.
see all that? Fuck, I'm good at being in DedSec.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
You trying to be nice, Bags? Aw, thanks, mate.
That's just how Bagley is, innit? You'll get used to him. Oh, and great work back there.
Since we're waiting for our cordial invitation to Mary Kelly's tasteless theme party, we can finally get back to what really matters.
You go to the clothes
solving the
wardrobes?
mystery of Zero Day. Who are they, and why did they frame DedSec for the bombings?
Bagley, what you got for me?
Glad you asked. Today, the great AI detective has 2 leads for his dog's body politic. Obviously, Albion needs looking into, but I also have a more unusual thread for you to pull on. There's a new hacktivist group on the dark web scene called the 404. But instead of being in it for the lulz, this lot seems to be in it for the brutal reshaping of society by any means necessary. Sound like anyone you know?
Choices.
I've marked both on your optic.
Alrighty. You go to close wardrobes and select mask. Okay. So that's how I do that. So, we got an Albion mission, it seems. We gotta go to another team briefing. Oh boy. Alrighty, let's just pick someone else for now. Let's go with, I don't know. Also, apparently, this guy is our first ever operative's brother. So that's cool. Let's go with our person who hates Albion the most and has a light machine gun.
Hello. Someone else sloughed off work, and now it's your turn.
Let's do it.
So that's what Mercury looks like without his beekeeper uniform. I'm gonna have to get used to that. Oh, come on! Someone took our news guy! Well... They took our newsman. How dare they?
I hate to
Bagley?
interrupt you while you're busy resisting, but I thought you might want to know that one of your operatives just got grabbed off the street and shoved in a marked van.
Shit!
Lucky for you, I was able to track down a likely suspect in the few seconds it took you to formulate that angry grunt. She's an avowed enemy of DedSec with a personal grudge against us. Finding her should lead us to our operative.
On it.
They took Newsboy! How could they?
Got a potential recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map.
An entertainer? Do we need an entertainer? I don't know if we do. But I'll look after we save our newsboy. And people wonder why I wanted to employ kill or be killed starting this. Because of shit like this. They ain't gonna show mercy to us. They just kidnapped the newsboy and took him off the streets. Well, now, we gotta get newsboy, kill the fuckers that took him, and move on.
The kidnapper is nearby, carrying on with some unseemly new associates. You should be able to find our missing operative's location on her optic.
Alright, assholes. Who the f do you work for? And why the fuck did you take newsboy? Now fuck off.
Wait, listen.
And you fuck off. I don't even have the spider drone, so I don't know why I opened that vent. Hey!
Love of God. What's wrong now? Something is blocking my access. I'll call it in, but this is really something you should be able to do.
So we're gonna have to wait.
Is that the problem? Piss off. Better not be a rat again. That's strange.
Hang on. I hear something.
Hey, fuck off. Bagley, give me the news. Oh, wait. Now, mission accomplished.
GPS analysis complete. I've got a bead on our kidnapped operative.
Give me the location.
Hang on, newsboy. At one point, an enemy sent a hitman after one of my operatives. How'd that end up going? Alright, asshole. You think you're gonna get away with kidnapping my newsboy?
Our missing operative is here. Oh, and some armed guards too. Fun.
Indeed, fun. Stealth is gonna be key for this one.
I'll shoot you, I will.
Hey, hold on.
Shh. And this is why we have the cloak. You ran him over. Whatever works, right? Okay.
Look, do you really want to do this? Please.
Hi, newsboy. How you doing, buddy?
Right, time to get him out.
I can safely say mission accomplished, I think. Because we disabled this area. Now we can just pass through here. Come on, newsboy. I feel so bad for him. He always gets picked on, too. Like, whenever I'm free roaming the world, he normally gets caught by Albion. Come on, this way. I feel so bad for Newsboy. He's like he gets picked on so much. Come on.
Looks like you avoided them. Our friend is back in fighting shape and another enemy of dead.
Why are you running back there?
Nicely done.
Why is he running back there? So wait, I would just go to here. Wardrobe. Oh, that's how I do it. Got it. Got a decent amount. And Fiona has the... I think this is a Thatcher mask, actually, that he has. That she has. So let's give her... this one. Okay, so we say they're operative. I can't talk. Anyway. While Miss Kelly is sending out invites. Fucking bus! I'm actually just gonna save the entertainer recruit, just to be on the safe side. And then we gotta go attend a team meeting. Again! Oh boy! Meetings! Huh. Just save them. Just in case. On a work call, but dropping a lurk. Thanks, John! Good to see you, and hopefully it works good. I just realized John also has his Seto Kaiba bit badge. Neat. C4. What the? I'll question that later. Fiona wants a nap. Okay. So we can talk to you to get if we want another side mission, I guess. Let's attend this meeting first and figure out what's going on.
Right, let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government, led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
Which is fucked up. Just saying.
It is. So that's two reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We've found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Bilardi designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Bilardi's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Bilardi is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Bilardi's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Bilardi before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
Gee, thanks. May I remind you that we are a bunch of nobodies.
It took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Bilardi. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic.
Alright, now what do you want, Caitlin?
How are you doing? I hope you don't mind me getting situated in your safe house. Crime marches on, and so will I. There are still cases that need to be closed, if you'll help me.
On it.
Excellent. I uploaded a case to Bagley. He can brief you on it.
So great, now you're asking us to help out with being a cop. Yay. Look at him. Look at Yao over there.
Sending a ton of crypto to an unknown party in Cairo. Something to do with Kronos X.
That's that new drug, right? I heard the name, not much else.
It's a highly addictive psychotropic with a staggeringly high fatality rate that stands to make Clan Kelly a lot of money.
Yeah, and at the cost of how many lives?
Well, the phrase Finsbury New Project keeps popping up in their comms, if you'd like to take a look into it.
Noted. Let's get out of here. Wait, Bill, you said your next stream will be on Cyberpunk. I just realized that date doesn't add up. Cyberpunk comes out on the 10th, unless you plan to skip on Tuesday again. Oh, no, wait. I misinterpreted that as well. Fuck, I'm dumb. Oh, hey! It's a trainer! Anyway. Let's go find this guy. Where exactly are we going? There's something we can do with Clan Kelly on our way over there. So why don't we switch to our Clan Kelly hater with a pink mask? Because I forgot I had that on him.
Good news, it's time to put your life on the line for the Resistance.
It's about time.
He wants to get his hands on Clan Kelly. I can tell. I don't blame him. After this, he's gone through. Let's get to Farrington. You know, speaking of like Cyberpunk though, people were talking about that in the Discord server I'm in, one of the servers I'm in. One of the mods was like, oh, the hype for Cyberpunk's been dead. But Cyberpunk was like, here's more ads with Keanu Reeves, bitches. We're sure of the release date this time. Did they just call me a tin can? Well, that's rather rude. Me a tin can. Ah, phooey. Yeah, hold on, this is different. I wonder this is what... Oh dear, duos uploaded video again. Because of the recent things that have been going on with Rooster Teeth and Death Battle. Well, I should say Death Battle and
Bellardi has been
reaction
snooping
channels.
into Albion's affairs.
Oh,
Quietly,
more
of
so,
course,
Rooster
but I've been
Teeth.
able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Time to introduce ourselves.
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
Paranoid fellow, huh?
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Acknowledged.
So let's go in, hack some shit, and be on our little way. Huh? Hey! Knock it off.
I believe the main interface is on the rooftop.
Bagley,
What's
those
up?
windows, are they a viable option?
Sure, if you can get there. 3 options here. 1, use the window washing platform. 2, find a cargo drone. 3, give up, go home, and resolve to be a better person.
Copy that.
Come on. Now, fuck off! And stay down. Now get your butts... Now you get out of here. And...
Control, I've lost sight of the target.
You get out of here.
That isn't funny. Don't fucking laugh. Control.
Mission
Let's put
accomplished.
out an APW. We're getting nowhere here.
So let's hack his security systems through the windows. You might have to mute the music for Cyberpunk as well when that game comes out. Hey! Why'd you walk into my car? Stupid. You all saw that. He just backed up into my car. What was I supposed to do there?
What? What an odd thing to do.
No, don't pull out the shotgun. Hmm. I don't see a spider bot box anywhere to hack that. I can't throw my spider bot that high. Wait, what the hell am I thinking? I have a different idea. Oh, why didn't I do this earlier? Let's just get fucking Michelle out here, use a construction drone, and fly our way up there. Skippy! Here, boy! No, not the gun. Hi, Skippy! Yes, I named the drone Skippy. Don't question it. Come on, boy. Thank you, Skippy. I like how I was just calling my drone like it's a pet. Even though it's not, it's a drone.
The man's got a proper setup here. How are we gonna bypass it?
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
Will do.
Welcome to Claire and Present Danger, and welcome to Fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up, people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government, too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash their hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
Bada bing, bada boom. Alrighty.
The traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
Alright, Skippy. Take me to the front door. Oops. Yep. Who was driving, Stan? Skippy's not a thing. How dare you?
Move one more muscle, Chief, and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
All right. No need to get excited.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Yeah, right. Try more underground.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Just listen. Albion's on its way. So your priority right now is to fucking run.
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish. Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Wow, thanks. But we know. Why else do you think I'm here?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
All right, get this straight now. We want your help stopping Cass. He's behind the bombings, and he tried to end us.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what... Move! Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck, think, Amish, think. Shit, fine. Move the table. I'll buy you some time. Just go. No!
Great. Time to run, Michelle. Or not.
Move it!
Fucking great. Finally time I act.
Just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
received. Stand by for further developments.
Let's keep on running. Fuck. Tear gas.
You can't be here. There's our suspect.
That's right.
All units force this suspect to stop.
Oh, come on.
Everyone, take
Okay, that's not normal.
I'm in pursuit of the target.
How did my bike crash?
Control, we are unsighted of suspects. Over.
Shit. Siren's off. There we go. Just going straight. Keep going straight. Keep going straight.
Control.
Oh, thank fucking God.
I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
Great. Okay. That was close. Michelle got pretty badly injured, so let's just switch to someone else for now. Sound good? Because I think it sounds great. Let's go with Vector. Fucking hell.
Dead set calling. You're up.
Fine. Leave it to me.
Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White.
I don't care what Nigel has at this moment. I'm still recovering from the fact I almost lost somebody thanks to you, you fucking prick. And we got a VIP to neutralize.
He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
What we need is an insider on the team.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. Albion cybersecurity sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
Yeah, thanks for almost getting Michelle killed, you dick. Oh boy. We were just straight up surrounded to start that chase, honestly. Ow. Just keep on trucking, and hopefully this encounter will go better. Alright, let's get in there, Vector. These assholes wanted us dead, so now we just gotta show them what we're all about.
Tower of London? Getting inside will be a challenge, I imagine.
I'd like to help, fam, but now I just caught a whiff now. With all the CTOS cameras, it'd take him less than 5 to ID me. I ain't risking my pretty face.
We need an Albion insider for our caper, one who's willing to turn coat. I've reached out to a contact who works in a nearby pub. where better to find a bleakly disillusioned anti-hero numbing their conscience with drink, but secretly desperate for redemption? I've let our contact know what we're in the market for, and she's nearby.
Looks like we get a new contact, eh? Well, let's go meet this contact. And hopefully there are a lot more civilized than other Albion people we've run into so far. I highly doubt it, though. What we got on this one? Brooklyn Davis. Bartender. Seems pretty useless. You better have this info for us.
Hello. You lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
Trust me, we wouldn't be doing this if there was an alternative. But we have to find out what new project Cass is unveiling at this meeting. There's no other choice.
Fucking Nigel Cass. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in a pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
Interesting. Send me the personal information.
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
Okay, looks like we almost got somebody.
We're aware of...
So not this one.
Albion employee who might be approachable.
Well, I'm sure recruiting someone from Albion will prove to be a unique challenge.
They're jackbooted thugs who regularly murder civilians. If finding a disenchanted employee is really that difficult, humanity's much worse off than I thought. It would also be quite useful to have someone on the inside.
For however long that lasts, Nigel's real good at sniffing out spies.
Personal experience speaking?
Yeah, not really in a sharing mood right now, fam.
Alright, let's see what happens. Looks like we're gonna be getting an Albion recruit though. That's something I don't think anyone really expected. You. Edmund Pennellington.
Are you interested in joining the Resistance?
Are you with DedSec? If you are, I could use your help.
We'll see.
I got
What's
a black
the problem?
screen.
Well, a good mate of mine has this disease that I can't even pronounce. And with the state of the NHS, he hasn't been able to get treatment. His only option was to go to a doctor who's, how shall I say, less than credible. Possible connections to Clan Kelly, you know. And I paid for treatment.
Go on.
The drugs worked. They worked too well. As soon as my mate got hooked, the Kellys jacked up the prices. What can we even do?
I see. Don't worry. We'll get the right medicine for your friend.
Are we gonna raid a hospital? Is that what we're doing? Because that's what it seems like we're doing.
Well, this quote-unquote doctor is a real winner. He was struck off the medical register for gross malpractice last year, and now he's a freelance mob surgeon. Nice work if you can get it.
Can you track him down, Bagley?
I am quite literally always tracking everyone down. Pushing you his coordinates now.
Oh, looks like a Clan Kelly only area. Let's get moving. Don't honk at me, I did nothing. Is anyone else getting Cyberpunk, by the way? I'm just curious who else is getting Cyberpunk. Let's hope this goes better. Also, I should be... By the time you guys are seeing this, the editing stream VOD thing should have gone up by now. Or at least you guys should have gotten something. Ow. We're here.
The Clan Kelly doctor you're looking for is close by. And he's got a highly secure laptop with him too. That should contain the whereabouts of the drug shipment.
Great. Weren't we just here, by the way, not that long ago?
The hell was that sound?
I feel like we were.
Listen.
Fuck me, I guess. I swear, I come to this location so often. And hello?
There's something there.
Nothing going on here.
Let's get this fucking key. Bingo. Alright, let's get inside.
There's the laptop.
In case they try to come in here. This is a doctor.
I'll admit dead sex resources certainly make this easier.
Why would you talk?
This ends whenever you want it to.
Kick you in the face. Come on. How dare if you? Fuck off! Asshole. Come on, come on, come on, come on!
Laptop scraped. Get to safety while I analyze the data.
Copy that. Hi.
I found them at a warehouse where experimental drugs are being stored. I'm sure Mary Kelly won't mind if you nick a few.
Yeah. What's she gonna do to him anyway? Quite the drive. Oh shit. Oh, that was something. It's a lovely day for a drive here in England. The sky is moody, the people are angry, and traffic is everywhere. Yes, the ideal day for a drive out in the UK. Hello, world, how you doing?
Urgent call.
Oh,
cross
fuck.
checkpoint.
That ain't good.
Received, we are in pursuit. Control, I've lost the
So we
target.
gotta abandon the car. Looks like we're gonna be going into the hospital, which means I know the perfect person to do this.
You think that politicians want to fix anything? Everything right now.
Received, returning to HQ.
Alright. Time to get Doc involved. Like I said, Doc's not our best combat guy, but he can get us into hospitals quick and easy. Not to mention he has some pretty brutal takedowns, honestly. Alright, let's get in this hospital.
I'm detecting a vehicle nearby with at least 2 years' worth of treatments inside. That's more than enough to wean our contact's friend off the treatment.
Message received.
Copy that.
There's the vehicle with the drugs in it. Try not to destroy it.
What's the big deal with this ride?
I don't know. Wish I knew. But unfortunately, it's above yours and my pay grade.
Fine, whatever.
We should be more discreet. We don't want to be overheard.
Vehicle acquired. Now what?
I found a safe location where our friend can pick it up. Sending you the coordinates now.
Bingo. Alright, you gonna head off? Catch you later, Bill. Hopefully this was entertaining for you, considering we almost lost an operative today. Out of my way, I'm in the ambulance! Thanks, Bill. See you soon. Hopefully Friday, or who knows. Whee! Out me way! I have a fucking ambulance. I tell you, having an ambulance siren is very useful when you want to get through traffic. Even though I can just hack cars willy-nilly. You know. No one's here to protect us. What are you talking about, lady? So many clothes shops just in this area, by the way. Does anyone know? Why are there so many clothes shops? Why? Are they tempting me with saying, hey, give Bob something better than for an outfit besides his disguise. I don't think that's what they're saying, but it feels like that's what they are saying. Anywho, I gotta go on the other side. Yeah, but death. You could have said that more specifically, Bagley. Got it.
Mission accomplished. We're keeping the drugs in a safe location. You should have the details now. Your friend will be all right.
I mean, your debt.
There's strength in numbers, you know. You should join DedSec.
All right, mate. I'm in.
And we have our Albion guy to continue this mission. Alright, Doc, might as well make yourself scarce.
Another brave soul for our ranks. Welcome aboard. Thank you. I'm ready for action. Excellent.
Excellent that we have an Albion guy
We
and
have
people
an
are just
Albion
going to
operative
fear
on
you.
our roster. We should let them know they're needed. Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready.
Copy that. Edmund, you may die. That's just something that may happen. But just know that you may or may not be missed depending on how people feel about you.
You're not the army, you're not the police. What are you? Fuck you, tyrants.
People don't like you, Edmund. So you're gonna have to be careful, I'm afraid. And listen, mate, good luck out there. Yeah, protesters are not a fan of you, Edmund. Don't worry, once this is all over, we'll get you in some normal human clothes. Well, my phone wants to go off again.
Wow. Fuck.
I'm going to need a vehicle. This taxi is empty. Alright, we're here. Good luck.
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform.
Coffee. Even though he's wearing the uniform right now. Let's get inside, figure out what's going on. And then I think once we're done this, we'll do the side mission from... Some officers have uniform access to restricted areas. Yeah.
All right. Just another day on the job.
Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
Fucking hell. They had that there. They had a fucking drone there. Keep calm, and let's keep her going. Hey, I'm in the middle of an interaction.
Nope. Never seen this one before.
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Coffee.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
You know much more about Cass than I do.
Yeah. I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him.
Huh.
He was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Seriously?
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
Yeah. You don't think it's going to make certain aspects of our job redundant, do you?
Not a chance. Director Cass takes care of his own. You know that.
You don't look familiar.
What is this?
So can you tell me a little bit more about how the retro is going?
They're down boots before coming here.
I heard someone saying dead sick.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Fantastic.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
Great.
You been up there late? There are some parts of the city that need a good working over with some heavy boots. You understand?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But there's always disappointing.
Sure, but I thought you're taking care of them. Waste of breath.
Come on.
It'll take
Okay,
some
yeah,
time for the
you got
forgery to be
this.
ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Senior's death.
I want to see it.
Internal Psych Assessment AS001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Well, shit. Cass really isn't right in the head, and they're trusting him with the security of London.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway.
Thanks.
Nigel Cass awaits.
Show 'em what British might is made of. It's the same way. You know how easy it is to make a delicious jerk pork. Delicious. I know. Guess what? How's it going?
Going good.
I seem a bit tense.
How are you getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up quickly. It wouldn't do to miss it.
Total
It's
pessimist.
presenting to the stakeholders right now.
Think if we didn't need
I know, but if I mess this up, then the whole project is delayed for I don't know how long.
All right, we're in.
Welcome to Project Themis. Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, I promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you'd called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must.
That doesn't sound like it'll end well. Nope. Should have seen that coming.
It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Tidus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
That's not ominous at all.
Attention, a building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
How do I get out, Bagley?
Coffee.
The catacombs, fam.
Fucking hell.
How efficient.
Unfucking believable. Prick.
I think we've been introduced.
Okay, one's on to me. That can't be good. Come on. We're out. Ah, shit.
Saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man can be very, persuasive.
Fuck. He's crazed. And anything coming out of that brain case will be crazed, including this Themis project.
Mask! I don't like the look of this fucking place. I really don't.
Damn.
Shit. Looks like we're dark. Keep your wits about you. Alright? You don't need anyone going too crazy right now. Just keep your fucking wits about you, Edmund. You'll make it out of here. Gosh, that's where I came from. Fucking hell. Sewers. Why did it have to be a fucking sewer? Your question is as good as mine. Shit.
Fuck's sake!
Hey, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine.
I don't like this. I really don't.
No one fucking likes this, alright? You're not the only one here, Edmund. Ugh. Fucking hell.
What was that?
Keep your fucking wits about you, you're almost there. Yeesh! Now Edmund's gonna smell like sewer drain.
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.
Alright, looks like actually we can just call it a day here. What an unexpected twist so far, and well done to our boy Edmund here for surviving all that insanity and getting through that sewer. So we'll see if Bagley has anything to say, and then we'll end it. Alright, looks like we're good. Catch you folks later.